Hello, I'm Snapperjack and welcome to L.A. Noire. I've played this before, but I've never actually finished it. And the furthest I've ever gotten to is the first ever chapter. That's it. I've never played the rest. I don't know what the rest is, so... I've played it before, but I don't... This is the furthest I've ever got. It's the first ever case. So you got cases, okay? Okay. Okay. Like I said, this is probably the furthest I've ever gone, so...
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city,
based
not on the man,
yeah,
but on the
sense.
automobile. The car. The symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. The city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. The city of opportunists.
Oh, he looks familiar.
The city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. The city of pioneers.
Hollywoodland, okay. Well, it's Los Angeles, that makes sense.
A city of dreamers.
Well, the motion capture on their face is pretty good. Okay, it's pretty decent. The human mind.
A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world.
Oh, he's the guy in Lord of the Rings.
A city that has no boundaries.
He's like the steward of
Will
Gondor.
stretch as far as the eye can
or
see.
something like that.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command.
Reflection.
Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling car 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance.
Sorry, 1 second, sorry. On. There you go. There you go.
Shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the beam of sunshine himself.
Oh, literally right here. Literally right here. Alloway crime scene.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white
Negro,
guy,
okay.
our shooter,
Oh, God.
put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his
Okay.
piece. I need you guys to try and
It's an
recover
18,
the
so
gap.
it makes sense.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and
that's
done.
Sprint.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come
Look at that
find me
sprint.
and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
Okay, search for locations throughout the game to find clues.
Look at this junk.
Well, I don't... Oh,
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
okay. What did I... Oh god, I just saw blood splatter. It's a blood splatter.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Oh, okay, so you got people. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Murder suspect at Fallen Rose, okay. Clues. Bloodstain. Bloodstain's plan. Oh, it shows what it actually is. And where it is, that's pretty cool. It's gone on the roof.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
So, how do I... Oh, it's a pipe. I just saw the pipe.
The gun's up on the roof, right?
There you
So
go.
we need to find a way up.
There we go.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired, and instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Good idea.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Okay. Oh. Actually shows the
Are
donation
you sure
that I'm
about
going
this?
to.
It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Okay. In your own time.
105 North Avenue, 52.
Yeah, by the way, I haven't finished, I've finished Thief. I just need to, I've stopped it for a while, because, there's something wrong with the recording or something, the first Ascendant, I've stopped it at the moment as well, but I am coming back to Thief, don't worry, it's come back. This is the furthest I've ever gone with this game. This is it. This is literally the only one. This area. This is it. Oh. Oh, they pull over because I'm a police officer. Oh, okay. I like how GTA is like crime, and this one you're like a police officer. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 has the best story. It got voted one of the best, and it got Game of the Year as well, Red Dead 2. Got millions of awards.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Pat.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Okay.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Okay, so 27 pearl grips. Okay.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the L.A.P.D.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Because, you know, the L.A.P. are good. Everyone likes the L.A.P.D. Of course they do.
So, seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Where am I going? No, this is not where I'm meant to be going at all. Okay, that siren's actually annoying me. Okay, well, I'm on the other side of the road, that's not good. So, literally, this is the purpose I've ever got in this game. This is the only, I've never played it other than this point. Where am I going? I have no idea what I'm meant to be doing. Oh, okay, we're going to this location. Yeah, train tracks. That's a good idea. What am I doing? Okay.
You know the way. You can drive.
There we go. Yeah, you can do it. There we go. That's better. Just... That's a bit better. Gold handle. Oh, it's number 2. Okay.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Oh, I can just make sure that he can do the. He can go to the location for me. It's number 4. Number 2. Here we go.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this. You ready, tough guy? Huh?
I just fucking knighted him.
You start it. I'll finish it.
There we go. There we go.
Ralph,
Just knock him out.
You all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Oh, it shows better notes.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Okay. What's this? Oh, I was in the army. Oh, okay. This looks like World War II.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe.
I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on
Oh,
report.
yeah,
What are your
it's about
fucking
what's it.
names?
Phelps. Kelso.
Merrill. Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Okay. So he was in the army. Okay. Jesus Christ. It's a bit much, isn't he? Armed and dangerous.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Oh, it's a robbery, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's okay. Well, get out of my way then. Where am I going? There we go.
You guys, the cops are here. We gotta move it.
Shotguns.
Give me some cover!
You reload. Oh.
Forward!
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
L.A.P.D, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
copper.
Stay down.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
That was okay.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
He didn't do anything. I did.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! L.A.P.D!
You can go screw yourselves.
Why, you! He's hiding in the alley! Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot.
I won't tell you again, Wendell. You don't want to do this, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me. There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time. You assholes
It's over,
already
Bowers.
screwed me once.
God, it's...
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Oh, I know what's going to happen. He's going to jump me. Yeah, there we go.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Come on then, pretty boy.
What am I doing?
You're a persistent little shit, aren't you? That uniform makes you feel tough, does it?
What am I doing? What's the
Give it up!
Hold on. What?
Your boyfriend's not around to help you out now.
It's over, Bowers!
Are you fighting or flirting?
There we go. I was like, why was I not hitting him? I was like,
Parole
what?
officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in
you
his
have to
life for
grapple
an
him,
asshole
that's why.
like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Back to the army again.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Okay, he's not doing very well, is he? Buyer beware. Okay.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
L.A.P.D., could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Oh. Galetta. $52 for what looks earrings, pearl earrings. $52? Jesus Christ, that's a lot.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
What's that? It's a gun.
FN Browning. Serial number 011.
I saw that. I just saw that.
Might need to run
in
by
the
a
bin.
gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Okay. Oh. So witness details are encountered to the left. Questions and lists on the right. Okay.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Okay, yeah, okay. If you think the witness is lying, you have the proof. Choose that accuse. Accuse the witness if you know any evidence. Accuse the witness. Oh, because the earrings. Yeah, the
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss
Yeah,
Coletta.
I was just gonna say.
You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God. I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom,
What?
you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Okay, if you think the witness isn't sincere, choose good cop. Okay.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Coletta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then three very quickly, close together. 5.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
She's in his line, she's... she's not, look at her face.
You're making me angry, Miss Coletta.
I like the facial... The facial structure.
Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. Ooh. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my...
No, I don't think you're going to get your earrings.
Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Spent intuition and location to detect clues evidence. Okay.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Okay, this is the point where I have to use evidence.
The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
Oh God, he looks familiar as well.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Okay.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
He's obviously lying. I could use intuition. Yeah.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Gun.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I can use the intuition again.
You
there you go.
Left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree.
I kind of cheated.
May God have mercy on you, sir.
I kind of cheated, but okay.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Oh, he's a real detective now. Okay. Patrol complete. Oh. So, this will be... You've been promotion, earn a promotion, prepare for a reassignment. So, patrol. What's the next one? This is a new one now. New one. What's this one? Blue Room Lagoon. Okay. So that was patrol. Driver's seat. I've got a seat. I've got a seat now.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner. Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder.
The most...
Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
So...
If it's all right with you,
sir.
Order,
Clap,
Phelps.
yeah.
Shh, quiet, everybody. Phelps is one of only 2 serving L.A.P.D. officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Okay. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to leave this one here. I've got outfits. Okay. Actually, does it show what statistics? Hold on, let me have a look at which cases there are, because this is traffic now. First one was patrol. Let me have a look quickly. Okay, so you got patrol, traffic, homicide, vice, arson. Okay, that's it. There's only 4, but apparently in each case there's about 5 different different missions in each one. Okay, so we're on traffic now. Okay, well, you know what? I might actually leave this one here. It's actually okay. This is the furthest I've ever, got to this point, so it's all new now. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and peace.